Hello guys and girls, hope you all are doing really well. I am CA Supreet Agrawal and I am going to teach you ACCA AA and AAA subjects. My friends, after our announcement of launching ACCA BB Virtuals Global, I have received a lot of texts from all of you asking for my AA and AAA batch details. So I am creating this video specifically for the purpose of giving you all details regarding my AA batch. Okay, so my friends, my AA batch is divided into two parts. Number one are the concept lectures. Concept lectures are the lectures where we would be discussing about all the details of all the chapters. Okay, so we are going to cover everything. Okay, and the second part is question practice sessions. When I say question practice sessions, are we going to cover questions from ACCA Study Hub, past exam questions, past mock test papers? Yes, we are going to cover everything. Okay, the concept lectures are going to be conducted in live mode. Okay, it is going to be conducted in English language, fully English language. Okay, and the schedule is going to be every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, that is 3 days a week. Okay, now the real fun is when the batches are starting. So please stay with me in the video so that you can find out that when we are starting with our batches. Okay, the timings are going to be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST, which is Indian Standard Timings. Okay, will we get the recorded backup? Yes, you will get the recorded backup on the same day. Okay, same day as in maybe the next day. Okay, now question practice sessions. The question practice sessions are going to be in live mode. When are we going to conduct the live mode question practice sessions? So every alternate class, that is, if we cover the concepts on Monday, then we are going to conduct a question practice sessions for these topics on Wednesday, which is the next class. So every alternate class is going to be for the question practice. Why question practice is so much important? Because my friends, when you will be solving the questions of a concept, then only you will do the wholesome coverage of that concept and you will be able to appear well for that concept in the examination. Okay, the question practice sessions are also going to be in English. Every alternate class, like we discussed, is going to be dedicated to question practice sessions. The timings are going to be same. Okay, the timings are going to be the same, which is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian Standard Timings. Are we going to solve both MCQs and descriptive questions? Yes. Are we going to cover the concept based questions? Yes. Are we going to cover ACCA Study Hub questions? Yes. Are we going to cover the past exam questions? Yes. Okay. What about the queries and doubt support, which is a very important thing in case of AA and AAA, right? So what is going to be the query? Okay, so I'll tell you how we are going to solve your queries. First thing is that we are going to take up all of your queries during the live classes only. Okay, so we will have some dedicated slots where we would be discussing about your queries. Number two is you will be getting the access to our app where you can ask your queries. Either your queries will be resolved on the same day or maximum within 24 hours by me. Okay, now what about the mock test? So we have kept 6 mock tests. Okay, 6 mock tests. 4 are going to be the unit wise mock test where we are going to cover certain part of the syllabus and it is going to be with evaluation. Generally every alternate Saturday, which is after every 2 weeks, we are going to have one test. Okay, so every alternate Saturday is going to be dedicated for your test and it would be evaluated by me only. Okay, now let's talk about the other 2 tests. So these other 2 tests are going to be conducted at the end of the batch. That is mid-November, we are going to cover these 2 tests also, in which full syllabus would be asked in the exam conditions, in the exam questions. Okay, now what will you get? So from my end, you will get 3 things, and believe me, these 3 things are the real game changers. Number 1 is going to be the summary notes, because AA is a subject which can be understood maybe, but the real difficulty arises in case of summarizing it. When we try to summarize it, then student realizes that the syllabus is so vast, we are unable to summarize it. So how do we do it? So you will be able to do it via soft copy of my AA handwritten summary notes. Why handwritten? Because it is going to be prepared by me and I am going to explain you how to study it before the examination so that you can do the wholesome coverage. Okay, then soft copy of AA question bank. The soft copy, as in whatever we are going to cover for the question banks, you will get the soft copy of it so that you can also practice from your end and ask for queries also. Okay, then the third thing is class board notes. What happens is during the lectures we might take certain examples, we might take some extra discussions that might not be directly relevant for your examination but might help you to understand the concept better. So I'll give you the class board notes also, so that whatever we write in the class, you will have the soft copy of it so that you can revise effectively later on. Okay, now let's come to the most important part, which is the duration. When are we going to start, when are we going to end it, etc. So the start date is going to be 14th of September. The start date is going to be 14th of September 2025. 14th of September is the orientation session. I have already kept it on the YouTube. Okay, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is ACCA with CA Supreet Agrawal, and you can click on the notify me button. The session is kept from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Please be available in that session. We are going to discuss everything about AA. What are we going to discuss exactly? We are going to discuss about the objectives of the paper. We are going to discuss about the exam format. We are going to discuss about the relation of AA paper with other papers of the ACCA curriculum. We are going to discuss about the overview of AA paper. We are going to discuss about the syllabus in detail. We are also going to discuss about the main capabilities that you need to develop to clear this examination. We are also going to discuss about the technical articles, whether you will be required to read technical articles. If yes, which ones? And we are going to discuss some of the FAQs also. Okay, so please go to my YouTube channel, ACCA with CA Supreet Agrawal, subscribe to that channel and click on the notify me button for this session so that you get the notification when we start. Okay, it is going to be from 2 p.m. Now, when is going to be the end date for a batch? So the end date is going to be mid of November. The end date is going to be mid of November. The approximate duration is 75 hours. The approximate duration is 75 hours. That is, we are going to cover everything of AA concept lectures as well as question practice sessions in 75 hours. Okay. Validity is 3 months. However, you can request for an extension of 3 months if required. However, from my experience, I can tell you that you will not require this. Why? Because you are going to clear in December 25 examination only. Okay. So all the very best and say loud with me. Say got it for audit. Thank you.